Hi guys, how are you all? Well, it's been a while since I spoke to you, so I thought I'll just pop in to say hi and also to check on how my people are doing. So, what's happening, guys? How is everything? Yeah, it is picking up slowly, and also the inflation is really bothering every household now, especially the supply of LPG, the major commodity, is impacting us. So, I thought, why not share some tips with the viewers of Licky Preps. So these are something that I follow personally in my kitchen to conserve I'm sorry, to conserve LPG, guys. So you guys ready? Yeah, guys, always use optimum temperature. What I meant by that is, if you're using a bigger vessel, use the flame accordingly, and if you're using a smaller vessel, modify your flame accordingly. So because any excess flame that is going out of your vessel's base is again waste of energy, so try not do that, and always ensure you put a lid on so you can retain the energy in the vessel, and the cooking time will reduce thereby. And what else? You can always use your other electrical appliances like your microwave, your kettle, your electric cookers. And I see many people are using induction stoves now, so those are also great alternates for your LPG. And what else? Always pre-soak your grains, guys. For example, if you're making rice, ensure you soak the rice grain for maybe 5 minutes, so that instead of five whistles, it will just cook within four whistles. So thereby you can reduce the cooking time. And also pre-chop your vegetables. And ensure you chop them in smaller units so that it cooks faster. And guys, always prefer getting flat bottomed cookware so that the cooking will be even, and thereby you can reduce on your cooking time again. And you can use pressure cooker always. And what else, guys? You can even combine 2 to 3 dishes. I mean, not 2 to 3 dishes, but maybe couple of dishes while cooking. For example, if you're making some dal and potato, just add those potato along with the skin, sorry for that, along with the skin in the same pressure cooker in which you're making dal, so later you can separate both of them. So that's one of the great method of cooking. And what else, guys? I see some people doing this. They just wash a utensil and directly put that on stove and light the flame. Guys, just use your common sense, guys. The water has to evaporate, and later the vessel has to heat up. It will take a lot of energy, so try not do that. Just use a cloth, wipe the water off, and then put it on the stove. And yeah, sometimes your residual heat is just good enough for cooking, guys. What I meant by that is, if you're making some rotis or maybe egg scramble, or maybe something with spice or semia, you don't have to wait until the dish gets completed. You can just turn off the flame when it's 80% done, so the residual heat is good enough for the rest of the cooking, guys. I'm not saying that all these are just good enough for eradicating the problem. The problem still exists, guys, but the only thing is, let's be responsible in spending our natural resources, because these are something that we have to pass on to the next generations. So let's be wise in using them and be responsible in using them. Okay. And thank you so much, guys, for watching this video and your consistent support on my food page, and also your response to my recent poetries and songs. It gives me immense pleasure, and it boosts up my confidence. Thank you so much for that. And before I sign up, గైస్, తెలుగు వారందరికీ శ్రీ పరాభవనామ సంవత్సర శుభాకాంక్షలండి. పేరు పరాభవమే అయినా అందరికీ విజయం చేకూరాలనేసి మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాను. అండ్ టు ఆల్ మై నార్త్ ఇండియన్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, గుడి పాడ్వాక శుభేచ్ఛ. Thank you so much. Let's meet in our next video. Eppudanna telidu, but definitely we will catch up in next video. Okay, and let's hope that things come back to normal as soon as possible, and we have a happy, healthy, and peaceful life. Okay, thank you, guys. Bye bye. Take care.